Ladies and gents, this improv story is based on an idea by Baltuskew, which is man falls over. Let the story commence. There was a guy called Craig, and he was walking down the street minding his own business. He tripped up. Did the wee stumble sort of thing, look behind at the pavement slab, you know, in case anybody was looking, so he could look at the slab and, you know, it's no me that tripped up, that tripped me up, that kind of thing, like, what's that all about? But by turning it around like that and doing that, he didn't see what was coming, which was a wee guy swung down low from him with a crowbar right at his shins, like that. And he would have jumped at it if he was looking, but he was too busy trying to preserve some sort of fucking pride, try to save face by blaming it on the fucking pavement slab, and really, he actually just tripped up. You know that way sometimes your brain switches off and you fucking stop walking properly and you just sort of trip out your foot a wee bit. What he didn't see, by looking back, he failed to see the wee guy right in front of him with a crowbar swinging for his shins. And this was in broad daylight. This wasn't like down a fucking lane at 3 a.m. and these wee guys are drunk. That's just one wee guy by himself. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just whacked Craig right in the fucking shins with his crowbar. Craig went like, ah! And he fell over. And the wee guy, we're talking about that wee 14-year-old, well out with the crowbar. Like he had the long end and the hook sort of end. He was ready to whack it right into Craig's head. The wee guy thought that Craig, there was a mistaken identity. He'd been observing Craig for about 2 weeks. He spotted him coming out a kind of cafe, sort of bar place 2 weeks ago, and he thought it was the guy that used to hang about with his dad, who sort of would kind of like fucking slap him across the ear now and again. The wee guy's dad was a prick, but he was alright. He was just a fucking arsehole, kind of absent sort of dad. But his dad's pal would go, "Ah, you shut up, you cheeky wee bastard," and sort of slapping across the ear, kind of laughing. He didn't like belt him, but it was really disrespectful, and he would do it now and again. And it fucking, the wee guy thought he had something wrong with his hearing, but he didn't. He thought he's damaged my hearing, but he never did. It was a kind of psychosomatic sort of thing. I always thought thought he had something wrong with his hearing because I've been hit there. And he blamed this fucking prick for no doing well at school and things like that, because he's like, I can't fucking hear. But it's just because he just kept thinking about it all the time, that fucking ear, that ear. So when he saw Craig, he's like, that's that fucking dick. There he is. So he was walking past a building site, happened to see a crowbar there. Don't know what a crowbar was there in a building site, but you didn't need it to, like if you nail something up, you need to sort of rip it back off. Got the crowbar, just went, fuck, I'm doing it now. And went like that, you know, ready to just fucking smash Craig's fucking skull in, you know, with a kind of angle at the ear. You know, sort of smash his skull in via the ear. Like that. But on the swing down, he realised that Craig, wait a minute, wasn't he? This fucking dickhead that used to sort of smack his ear had a scar right there. Pretty deep one. This guy, he just remembered, completely fucking forgot. Scar. Dead wee one, but you could definitely see it, just a wee one, like kind of ridge. This guy here didn't have that. But the wee guy just went like that. You know what? Fuck it. As he was swinging down, he went, actually, fuck it, and put more strength into it. Because at the end of the day, they're all fucking pricks. They're all pricks. They're all fucking arseholes at the end of the day. This wee guy was pretty sure that if he asked Craig, what do you think of that? The guy would just go, oh God, that's terrible. Oh, I hope you're alright. The guy shouldn't have done that. Anyway, you have a nice time. No. This wee guy wanted more than that. So he just fucking brought that crowbar right down onto Craig's skull and fucking splatted his fucking brain everywhere. He went to jail. 14 years old. Juvenile place. He got 12 years. And seeing that fucking jail, he met some troubled boys, some violent boys who'd been through similar fucking shite. And see, when that wee guy was ready to open up and tell his story, his pals went like that. And his wee pals went like, they went like that to his pals. I feel terrible though. That was an innocent guy. And the wee guys, other wee guys went like that. No, fuck them, fuck the lot of them. And the wee guy went like, I'm glad you said that, because that's how I genuinely feel. That's how I genuinely feel. Fuck the fucking counsellor that comes to visit. Fuck the fucking judge. Fuck all of these cunts. And they all said to each other, see when we get out, let's fucking give them hell. Let's give them hell. And the wee guy went like that. Can he fucking wait? Can he wait? When you out a year, when you out, I'm out in a week, when you out, got another 5 years, we'll fucking meet up. And we will, like, all date at the one time. Don't be out of sync. Don't one of you date and then you get put back in just as another one's getting out. That's like an Overwatch. Where you all go in one but one. No, group up. Group up and we're all going into one team. What? Everybody keep your noses clean, behave yourselves. When we all get out, make sure there's at least, right, hold on, you, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Make sure there's about 10 of us here. Make sure we're all here. And we'll fucking have make a right good fucking weekend there. Right? Aye. The end. For now. Oh, can't wait. Can't fucking wait. I can't wait. Baltescu, who gave us the idea, says 9 out of 10. Should have had more heats coming clean off. Still genius though. Don't fall over in Glasgow, folks. This is an origin story. Normally an origin story is there's already an established sort of character and they go, how did they come about anyway? We're right at the start. Love a flashback. That wee guy and his pals are going to have such an amazing fucking weekend when they're all out. I'm not going to talk about it because the improv story's finished. As for Craig, he's a fuck man.